They're probably at campus most of the summer, and then they're getting ready for 6 weeks to play a game, and now they get an opportunity to do that tonight.
Kylie Watson, Cyan Ko in the circle for the tip-off for the Wildcats. Come away with it. Danae Carter controls over to Jasmine Bosco, and the Wildcats start off with possession. Carter, top of the key, surveys her options, finds Bosco on the wing. Gets it to a cutting Henry. Led all scorers with 13 on Monday night.
The Wildcats showing good patience and good half-court defense from the Stags.
Shot clock already dips below 10. Driving baseline, Carter picks it up. Finds Henry on the wing. Fires a three. A bit too strong. And rebound gobbled up by Jillian Herder. Katie Lamro into the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. Across Division I and triples nailed. Lamro was a 30% shooter from three last year. This is off to the wing to Jillian Herder, the New York native. Floats it down low into the block. Andersen, the Roadrunner, backs down, and it's going to be a foul on the Wildcats. So Fairfield will head to the line for a couple. Meghan Andersen flanks the first off the iron. It's 13 points shy of 1,000 in her career. Will be the second fastest player in Fairfield history to hit the 1K mark. 32-point win over the Leopards from Lafayette on Monday night. Quick pass down low, it's Watson. Around the block, funnels it, and can't get it to finish.
Yeah, forced it to her left hand, unable to finish down on the block.
Lamro trying to push the envelope quickly, banks it home. Danae Carter up top. Meghan Andersen showing strong defense on her. Kelsey Jones on the wing. She'll try to take it herself and can't get it to go, but foul caught on Fairfield. That'll send Jones to the line. Kelsey Jones, the junior guard, came away of Iowa State a couple of years back. First one in and out.
Henry provided in the first game. Jones a little bit more experienced. Vinny Stone hoping she can shoot the ball from deep well, which she's done in her career.
Lamro marked by Henry. Step back, fires a three. She drills it.
That's a really nice offensive move. She came off the high ball screen.
Bosco pulls up from the elbow. That one won't go, but off to the left. Fairfield pushing at Lamro. Over to the wing, into the corner, open. Harder fires a three, nails it. Second triple for Fairfield early.
Jake, that's what I talked about. It's push it and transition.
Kennedy Henry at the controls, freshman guard.
Danny Cesaretti checked in for the Wildcats, so they'll have two bench players in the game. Carter's going to turn it over.
And yeah, Carter has that one taken away. Lamro takes it back. As we said, this Fairfield team likes to run. They like to go a five-out offense. Crashing in, Andersen gets it, and a foul. She'll head to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
It's going to be Danny Cesaretti on the foul.
Yeah, take another look at it.
Andersen gets all the way to the rim. They've just been quicker with the basketball. Got themselves a 10-point lead here early.
4 points for Andersen. Battle for it. McCurry eventually comes away with it. Henry in the corner, goes all the way across the court. Step back, firing a three, won't go, but strong from Bosco.
And one and done for the Wildcats, too. Fairfield doing a good job on the glass.
Back to the wing, Andersen. Up top, they find Sydney Scott.
You see the floor spread 5 out, as Jake mentioned. They're going to play with no post player. Force Villanova to guard the perimeter and off the bounce.
Andersen works at the top of the key, drives high off the glass, won't go, but a foul. That'll send Andersen on the line. Meghan Andersen, one of the veterans on this Fairfield team, the junior, ends up going 1 for 2 at the line.
Second team foul on the Stags.
It's the freshman Ntambu, 6 points in 23 minutes in her Villanova debut on Monday night. Found an opening down low, and Britt McCurry nails Villanova's first field goal.
Got a pretty good three-point shooter here early in the season for the Cats.
Bounce pass down low, good pass, good cut, and it's Meghan Andersen who finishes it. She's up to 7 tonight. Into the corner, three fired, Bosco, and she drills that. Looks like they're going to say it was a deep two. Ko up top, one of those quote-unquote road runners in this Fairfield lineup. We'll elaborate more on that throughout tonight's broadcast. Ko clanks that one off side iron, rebound grabbed by Bosco. Bosco averaged 16 points per game a year ago. First team all Big East.
There's a giveaway by McCurry.
McCurry turns it over. Von Fleet floats it, and that's going to go out, and they're going to say it'll go Villanova's way. Finds it back to McCurry, top of the key, marked hard by Scott. There is Bosco. Wildcats to the corner and Tambu. Henry cuts it back. Deep to McCurry, drains it.
That's dribble penetration by Henry. She kicks out to a 5-person who can shoot the ball from the perimeter. That's really good offense.
They're going to get in Tambu on a foul. Lone field goal came from beyond the arc for the Clifton Park, New York native, who hits the first. And goes 2 for 2 from the line. Bosco, 2 points early in this first quarter. They've done a great job on her. Beach has her marked.
And at this stage, just get the best shot you can.
Bosco steps back, and she throws it.
And when she can get herself to the elbow, that's usually a good shot. It's like you can fake at her and just try to back up, make her shoot the ball over you.
Lamro's got 5 in this first quarter. Works off a screen. Herter feeds it down low. Beach quickly double. Goes back out. That's going to be a travel. Get it in the Bosco. Gets it away. And it goes a bit wide. So through 1. It was all Fairfield early. Take a look at some of the stats from the first quarter. It took the Wildcats almost 6 minutes to hit a field goal, but up to 31%. You'll certainly take that.
Yeah, I don't think Villanova shot. He didn't think it even shot even that well. It's 31%. I thought it would be a lower number than that.
Over to Bosco in the corner. Finds a cutting Henry, who kicks it back out. 3 fired. Kelsey Jones drills it. First 3 tonight for Villanova.
But Ntambu to create the shot for Jones.
Herter up top. Over to Sydney Scott, senior guard, who isn't from too far from here in Prospect Park. And they drop it off to Meghan Andersen down low. She's got 9.
See the versatility of Andersen there. Use her strength by going straight up.
Henry at the foul line. Kicks it back out. Bosco, that's a deep 3, and banks it home.
I don't know if she called glass, but the Cats will take it.
So Villanova closing in on Fairfield now after what was a pretty slow start for the Wildcats.
I think they trailed by as many as 11. Now they've gotten it down to 4.
Henry marks Herter. Into the corner. Andersen fires a 3 and nails it. Up to 12 points in this first half for Meghan Andersen.
Gives her 999 for her career.
Bosco pass down low to Watson, and she's able to clank it in.
She got herself really good deep post position right at the block. Goes back to that left hand, is able to get the bounce.
Lamro takes it left. Working on Allen. Won't go, but a foul caught on the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Second for the Wildcats in this quarter. Of course, this is the season opener for Fairfield. Shot 72% as a team from the line. Henry on the wing. Tried to find Watson down low. That's taken away by Andersen.
Didn't get it up high enough.
Lamro on the wing. Nearly had her pocket picked. Beach on the left wing. Back up top, Lamro. Herter over on the far wing. Down low, wide opens. Lamro able to finish it.
Yeah, miscommunication there in a back screen.
So Cats down by 9 again. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Villanova. Sends it back Fairfield's way.
Scott has been a pest defensively.
Andersen, who plays that road runner position. It's something that if you're a casual basketball fan, you might be raising your eyebrows a little bit and saying, road runner, what's that? As Herter's up top, leaves it off for Beach, who also is listed as a road runner here for Carly Thibault-DuDonis' squad. Shot clock dips under 10. Andersen tries to back her way down. Andersen turns off glass, and there's 1,000 points in the career for Meghan Andersen, up to 14 tonight.
Just plays under such control.
I think Meghan Andersen pretty much exemplifies what they're looking for in that roadrunner position. Pass down low, Bosco able to finish it.
Good job by Bosco to move without the basketball there. Score without the ball, cut, get an easy one.
Snaps the little 6-0 run for Fairfield and a 2+ minute scoring drought for the Wildcats. Lamro pulls up from 3, hits the front of the iron. Good rebound grabbed by Bender. Back in the single digits it is. 3.5 to go, second quarter. And Tambu still scoreless today. Bender nearly lost it. Bosco in the corner. She'll pull up. Deep 3, and it goes.
Yeah, Beach just gave her a little bit too much space.
She's played 17 minutes tonight. So Fairfield's lead narrowed down to 6. Andersen spin move. Nice move. Andersen finishes it for 2 more, up to 16.
He's a really good offensive player. Left-hand finish there.
Over to Kennedy Henry. Surveys her options. Down low finds McCurry. Quickly doubled. Shakes out of it. Nice hook shot there.
Scott's a real physical defender. Not the tallest player.
Off a screen goes Lamro. Good defense by the Wildcats. McCurry, though, switches on her. They're looking for the mismatch down low, but it's eventually sent back up top. Shot clock to 4. 3 fired off front iron, no. And it's grabbed by the Wildcats.
Good defensive stop there from Villanova. See if they can get something in transition.
Into the corner. Driving baseline. Lay it in. It's in. Kelsey Jones.
Yeah, Jones with good use of the shot fake.
Little pitch and catch action with Sydney Scott. Now it's Lamro on the wing.
Yeah, she's going to be the one looking for her offense is going to be Lamro. It's going to be a travel.
Fleet drives. Yeah. That'll be a travel. Wildcats will take.
And I would hold it for that. Worst case scenario, you go in down 4.
Wildcats can pick this up. Taking a lot of momentum into the break. Bosco pulls up from the line, and that one spins in and out. 2 seconds to go. It's going to have to come down to a heave. That's what they got.
Going to call a foul here.
Foul.
That's a terrible play.
And basically gives a gift to Fairfield.
Yeah, there's contact here. The question is, Joe makes the first. Keep this in mind as we get to crunch time.
She was the 31% free throw shooter a season ago. And that's what she does. So Co goes 2 for 3. Fairfield picks up a couple of, for lack of a better term, gifted points.
It's going to be the growth of these young players that they brought in. And how quickly can they get ready and up to speed? They'll probably tell the tale where they finish in the conference.
So Fairfield with it to start out half number 2. Fairfield shot 43% from the field in the first half. They were 25% from beyond the arc.
Andersen at the elbow.
Andersen, who just crossed 1,000 points in her career, can't get that one to go. 16 points in the first half. Find Jones, cross-court pass to the wing. That one a bit too long. Rebound, grabbed by the Cats. Another offensive board. Able to kick it back out. Down low to a cutting Watson. She faces, and Watson delivers a couple.
So got as close to Wildcats have been in a long time. Just down 4 here.
Down 4, and you also remember that Fairfield got a couple of freebies at the end of the half after the foul on the beyond half-court shot. Andersen, a turnaround jumper. It's an 8 Carter, the senior, comes from Philadelphia. 6 points, 12 minutes on Monday night. And pocket of Jones was picked. Lamro trying to go coast to coast. She cannot. Good job by Jones to stick with her the whole way.
Henry looks to push.
Bosco finishes it.
Yeah. Wildcats, good job there. You get a turnover, go in transition off the miss. Bosco gets herself to the rim.
14 points for Bosco. In the corner, Herter fires a 3 and drills it.
And they're taking advantage of the young freshman there, Herter.
Carter beyond the elbow. They kick it into the corner, Jones. Jones marked hard. Down low into the paint, Watson turns. She'll be fouled. Wildcats just 2 foul shots in the first half. Watson, a 56% shooter from there last year. Watson, grad student, began her collegiate career at Notre Dame. And goes 1 of 2 from the line, but a good job by Bosco chasing it down, and she drills that.
An unorthodox three-point play. 1 from 2 from the line, get the offensive rebound, hit a mid-range jump shot. Get it back to 4. So they answer the 3 by Herter in an unconventional way.
Co at the elbow, matched up against Watson. Tries to back her down, reverse lay-in, and she puts it off glass and in. See if they try to go at her. Bosco drives into the paint, and that'll be a foul.
Yeah, good job by Bosco. Usually gets that shoulder in. Obviously, you see the reach there with the left hand. Across the arms of Bosco to get herself to the line for 2.
First foul for Beach. Bosco nails the first. 10 points, 23 minutes on Monday night. Unanimous selection.
Yeah, she
First
matches
team Big East.
That's going to get Andersen an easy one, though.
Andersen goes one way, another way, can't get it to go.
Good job by McCurry to force it to her left hand. She's unable to finish. So I would go right inside.
That's exactly what they do.
That could be the 4th foul on Andersen. Let's see who they call that on.
They do not call it. Looks like they're going to call it on Beach.
But that's what you got to worry about. They're going to take her out.
Andersen will take a seat.
That was too close for comfort.
Got to think Andersen probably sits till at least the other side of the media timeout.
Good job by Watson to knock down 2. Makes it a 2-point game. Now, where does Fairfield get their offense with Andersen out of the game? I think it's going to be Lamoureux, the one you're going to really want to defend if you're Villanova.
Lamoureux at the bottom of your screen right now. Bosco takes it away. Bosco to the right side. She's got 20 tonight.
It's just outstanding body control.
Herder pulls up from 3, straight on, won't go. Offensive rebound grab, it's taken away by the Cats.
Watson is looking like a guard here at 6'4". Finds her teammate Bosco's got a lane to the rim.
Bosco gets it to go. Timeout called by Fairfield. Wildcats on top for the first time tonight. Appreciate you joining us for what's turned into a really exciting contest here from the Finneran Pavilion. And that one rattles in and out. Wildcats grab the rebound. Bosco's got 22 tonight.
She's been doing everything now, even getting on the glass. Good left hand.
Bosco, coast to coast.
And rule number 1, Jake, you got to stop the basketball. Fairfield doesn't do that.
Then they get to take a trip to Las Vegas for a couple against South Florida and North Carolina.
Should be a good test. They're really testing themselves in the non-conference this year. Andersen back in the game, so.
Andersen, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Ko, and she's able to finish it. And Tambu's back in at the controls, leaves it off for Jones. And that bounce pass underneath the hands of Ntambu goes out of bounds.
Fairfield back down 2, trying to get even here.
Andersen's career high is 34. She's got 18 so far tonight, so still a bit of an uphill climb to try and get to that mark, but she got her first 16 pretty quick tonight, and perhaps her road to the next 16 starts there. She's up to 20.
They just isolate her on the wing. She backs her player down. No help from Villanova, and she scores one-on-one. Denise Dillon may have to challenge that.
Ties us back up, and it's an offensive foul on the Wildcats. Second tie between the teams today. Just one lead change.
See if they go back to Andersen on that ISO. Carter back in, a little bigger defender than Henry was.
Ko backs her way in the paint, and that gives Fairfield their second lead tonight. And Tambu up top surveys her options. Leaves it off for Danae Carter. Carter, the senior, comes way of Philadelphia. And Tambu drives left side and hit too strong. Danae Carter able to grab the rebound. Bosco back up top. She drills it.
Great decision by Carter. She was surrounded by 3 players. Kicks it out to a wide open Bosco for a huge 3. Very unselfish play by Carter.
Tonight for Bosco. That ties a career high. Into the corner. Fairfield puts themselves back on top with a 3 from Lamoureux.
Lamoureux answers. Bosco's tied her career high with 27 on that 3.
Did that March the 2nd of 25 against Creighton. Last time she had 27. Watson, the only Wildcat who's had multiple trips to the line tonight. She's 3 of 4 from the stripe. Make that 4 or 5.
Danny Cesaretti comes in, a good defender. Denise Dillon looking for some defense.
2 big free throws. There is Katie Lamoureux. All tied up at 48. Herder fires a 3 from the wing. That won't go. It was in and out. And the Wildcats able to collect the rebound.
Good job by Danae Carter. With it in between 2 Fairfield players, comes away with that rebound. Good back cut by Bosco. Good
Bosco
kick.
Into the corner. 3-ball fired. It's good.
That's a great play.
Cesaretti.
All starts with a back cut from Bosco and then the vision to find Cesaretti in the corner. And Herder's probably their best 3-point shooter on the floor.
Lamoureux, under 10 to go, quarter number 3.
I'd force her left here.
Marked by Cesaretti. She goes right. Bosco picks her up, and you can count it, and a foul.
Thought the bump might have been before the shot. The officials say no. So you got to force her left there. Can't let her get to her right hand. And she goes back to her right. There's a body bump there. I think that's probably on the ground.
So third foul on Bosco. Lamoureux, now a chance to tie it. That's what she does. 3 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Fairfield will come with pressure here. Just Cesaretti's open.
They find Bosco.
She's going to be able to get a good shot off.
Pulls up at the buzzer. Can't get it to go.
51 all here in the fourth quarter.
So Wildcats start with an attack to the left on your stream. Once again, Jake Starr, Steve Pannone. Appreciate you joining us on what's been a very fun Wednesday night from Finneran Pavilion. Up top, Cesaretti thought about it for a second. Drilled a big 3 late in the third quarter. That one clanks off front iron. Lamoureux going to try to do it all by herself. She's marked by Henry. Turns. Henry gets the block.
Yeah, Henry just too much size down low.
Bosco's got 27 tonight. That ties a season high, and that'll be an offensive foul on her.
Now where does Villanova find offense with Jazz Bosco out of the game?
Villanova going to have to try to find a way to get some offensive production with who's been their top scorer off the court tonight.
And let's go back to that play at the end of the first half where she picked up that silly foul.
And Andersen able to rattle it home. She's up to 22 tonight.
Yeah, this is where Carter's a better player. She's got the smaller player on her. Back her down.
Carter on Lamro, and that one can't finish.
Yeah.
Had the mismatch, too.
Had what she wanted, just wasn't able to finish.
Herder, she's already thrown a couple of threes today. She's got 8 points. Bounce pass up high, Coe. Surveys from just beyond the foul line. Backing down, bumping bodies, can't get it to go. Trying to track her own rebound down. Fairfield gets it. Andersen can't finish, but she'll head to the
Still
line.
7:25 left. I would think probably right after the 5-minute timeout. But if this game starts to get away from him.
Is Andersen. She's up to 23 points. And she goes through for 2. Ryan Allen will check in for Villanova. Jones marked by Coe. And they find it to Andersen. She shakes out of a double but turns it over. 16th turnover for Villanova tonight. Fairfield's got 12. Andersen up top, fires a 3 and nails it.
Yeah, Denise
27 points.
She might need a timeout here. They just not have had a second option today without Bosco.
McCurry pumps, fires one from the foul line.
My guess is they'll wait to under the 5-minute timeout. Good shot fake by McCurry. She gets hit on the arm and gets herself to the line for 2.
And hits the first one. Little under 3 points per game. Scored a couple in 20 minutes on Monday night and can't get the second one to fall. So just 1 for 2 at the line for McCurry. And they find it over to Coe on the wing. Dribble handoff Herder. Herder's got 8 points tonight and loses control of it.
Yep.
Go Villanova's way. So Bosco's got 4 personal fouls tonight. So Villanova's got to be really careful with her. They're playing her off the ball currently. Up top they find Jones. Jones has 6 points tonight. Does have a 3. Down low Watson. Off glass. Rattles it home.
She got herself good deep post position. Able to drop step and finish. Got ourselves a 4-point game.
Andersen fires away and drills it.
Just a confident player.
What a response from Meghan Andersen.
Comes off the ball screen, knocks down a long 3.
She's got 30 tonight. She's 4 shy of a career high. Andersen needed 13 points to get 1,000 in her career. She's gotten that and then a whole lot more. Bosco, really nothing she could do with it. Cesaretti drives, scoop, layup, and gets it.
Nice left-handed finish, but Villanova needs some stops down this end, down 5. And more importantly, they stop and a rebound. That's what they haven't been able to get in the last few trips.
Feels like a big possession here. Andersen's got 30 tonight. Into the wing, corner, Herder fires a 3, and another dagger from Fairfield.
Back-to-back 3s from the Stags.
11 points for Herder. She's 3 for 8 from beyond the arc. 34% from 3 a season ago. Wildcats need a bucket here. Bosco drives, throws it up, count it, and a foul.
So a big answer by Bosco. That'll get it to 6. But it's down at that.
Here's a look at it. It's
good,
a gutsy.
Yep, and then able to get
basket.
it over the outstretched arms of Beach.
So that will be a new career high for Jasmine Bosco. And she's got 30.
Give her an even 30.
It's been a treat to watch Andersen and Bosco go at it tonight.
Still plenty of time left, but Villanova's going to have to start getting some stops.
Cats trail by 5. Herder, who just hit a big 3 down low, and that's going to be a foul on Villanova.
Like the officials saw too much contact and make the call.
Andersen can't connect on the first. Meghan Andersen, preseason MAC Player of the Year, 1 for 2 at the line that trip.
And now a 6-point lead for Fairfield.
Wildcats offense heating up again. 3 for the last 3 from the field. Henry, though, has it. She's been stone cold quiet tonight. After a team high 13 on Monday, and she gets her first 2 in a big spot.
The back-to-back layup. Bosco was able to get a and 1. Henry gets it all the way to the rim.
Wildcats down by 4. Andersen, though, just can't be stopped.
Now,
33.
Just gave the middle of the floor. They got to force her left.
They left 38 points on Monday night. Nearly doubled that mark tonight has been Fairfield. Henry from the corner can't connect. Rebound is grabbed by Watson. She is triple team, able to get out of it. Cesaretti can't get it. 6-point lead for Fairfield. Under 2.5 to play here in the fourth. Meghan Andersen, 33 points. Next bucket would be a new career high.
Might need to force her to give it up.
And that goes out of bounds, but a foul is called. Andersen 6 for 9 from the foul line tonight. And that'll match a career high. The reigning MAC player of the year, and that's what she does. 8-point lead for Fairfield. Henry to inbound from underneath the basket. Bosco deep 2. And can't get it to go. Rebounds grabbed by Andersen.
Now if you're Fairfield, you're in absolutely no hurry.
See if Villanova.
The clock is your ally. Use all 30 seconds there. Villanova's not going to foul. Use the whole clock.
Yeah, it does not look like Nova's going to foul yet. Under a minute to go, and there is a foul. Is that on Bosco? Katie Lamro to the line.
And this game really changed when Bosco got that fourth foul, went out.
Villanova outscored Fairfield in the second and third quarters, but the Stags a 20-10 edge. Under a minute to play in regulation. Wildcats in danger of their first loss of the year. The two-time reigning MAC champions. Fairfield has made NCAA tournaments the last 2 years. Bosco a deep 2, can't get it. Henry on the follow, able to finish.
Now Villanova needs to foul right here. You're down 8. You can't let time go off the clock. You need to foul.
And there is the foul. It's going to go against Kelsey Jones. So Jillian Herder at the line. She's 2 for 2 there tonight. That'll be her 12th point. And 2 for 2.
Where Fairfield was able to get something from, as I mentioned, Lamro and Herder.
Kylie Watson was Nova's second leading scorer tonight with 11. Henry pulls up from 3, can't get it. And we'll see if the Cats foul again. They will. Season number 4 for Carly Thibault-DuDonis. Beach hits the first. That's her first points tonight.
And then she knocked down late game free throws as well.
Beach a smart player too, 3.90 ERA. GPA. Curry will inbound for the Wildcats. Desperation time for the home side. They get it over to Bosco, who's got 30 tonight. She's 3 for 9 from 3, fires another one. That one's no good. Fairfield grabs the rebound, and you got to think Wildcats won't foul here.
The shot clock is off, so Fairfield can dribble this one out.
So Fairfield has made the NCAA tournament the last 2 years, back-to-back MAC Conference champions. Will get their year started on a high note. A 75-63 victory over the Villanova Wildcats.
Quality road win.
As Lamro, solid night from her, dribbles it out. And Fairfield, a 12-point victory in their season opener. So we'll step aside for a moment.